So nearly reaching 5K, we've done a lot of things. And I definitely think that has come from this year, probably being my biggest year on the platform. And that is probably because this is probably the year that I focus on my personal brand the most. So yeah, I'm going to tell you guys how I sort of grew my personal brand as a filmmaker in 2024 and how you can basically do the same thing going into next year, going into 2025. What even is a personal brand? So the first thing we've got to do is sort of erase the word personal brand and just replace it with the word style. There are two things that actually build up personal style. Inspirations being the things you like. So that's movies, music, places, creators, or even basically nostalgia. So aspirations is the things that you want to be, the things that you want to happen. So that's ideas, that's goals, that's personality, and that's the future. So when you think about style in these two ways, then it's very, very easy to actually try and create your own sort of personal style going into 2025 and sort of use that to brand yourself as a creator and filmmaker. And that's definitely what I did way back in 2023. So how did we end 2023 going into 2024? So I think I ended 2023 sort of just under 1K subs. Was sort of just getting back into one take. I was uploading kind of regular, seeing the numbers sort of obviously grow. I knew I wanted more, and I knew it was time to make a shift. So the easy thing for me, content-wise, was sort of doing tutorials. A lot of videos, trailers, music come out every Friday. It was really, really easy for me to just hop on stream, break down a video, do a tutorial, post out the video, and do that sort of every Friday. And that was cool, but then I realized I wasn't branding myself in the way that I wanted to move forward. So the biggest thing that actually drove sort of success when sort of trying to actually solidify my own sort of personal brand was actually being personal. It was actually telling stories, it was actually showing daily life, it was actually starting up the One Take series again, it was actually vlogging, it was actually talking more. I think that's what really cemented my own sort of personal brand. And I'm going to give you examples of how you can actually do this yourself and how going into 2025, if you sort of cement your own sort of personal style, you'll probably see the biggest growth you've ever seen, because that's what happened to me this year. So it all starts with what type of content you want to make. Do you want to make YouTube vids? Do you want to vlog? Do you want to film? Do you want to make collabs? For me personally, I'm sort of in the space of where I want to just create sort of a mix of films, videos, and informative videos. Maybe documentaries, some entertaining videos. I'm sort of just in that space. So the next step moving forward is actually adding my own sort of personal spin. I'm trying to sort of solidify a good, consistent color grade, because a lot of mine has been kind of up in the air. Film style, music style, sort of angles that you use. So now I'm actually shooting on the 24-70, which is a big step up from the sort of 14mm I've been shooting all year. I think this will actually change my personal style quite a bit. So just sort of giving myself some range, it's going to allow me, I think, to sort of find my personal style when it comes to sort of visual. So we're ending this year being just under 5,000 subscribers, having a couple brand deals as well. I think the biggest reason why that's happened, and the biggest thing I want you to take away from sort of this, is story. I'm trying to tell you, it doesn't matter what you release, what you post, what you make, what you film, if it's a Get Ready With Me, if it's a vlog, if it's a TikTok, if you attach some sort of story to it, it becomes so much more just digestible, it becomes so much more realistic. As soon as you insert yourself into the conversation, the video or whatever, it just becomes a lot more grounded, a lot more realistic. And that's something that brands can latch onto, that's something people can latch onto, that's something an audience can actually latch onto as well. Speaking of audience as well, a big thing to grow your personal brand is have your own community. So DHN, there's a Discord, there's group chats, there's people sending their stuff, I review it. So going into next year, I want to have a film playlist, I want to have a DHN playlist, where we sort of do like, I don't know, the best 5 videos people from this community have posted, and I'll just put it on a playlist and I'll update it every month. So just things like that, you know, trying to build your own community is very important to try and build your own personal brand as well. Also, how you can build your personal brand is sort of choosing different niches, choosing different genres that apply to you specifically. So I have sort of the broad genre of film entertainment, and then if you sort of punch in, it sort of goes more into filmmaking, and I get to videography. So that's sort of my bubble. And then sometimes, you know, we'll have the sort of photo stuff, we'll have the sort of editing stuff, we'll have the sort of short films, but that's sort of my bubble. So think for yourself, like, what's my bubble? What's my sort of category that I go down in? So me personally, going into 2025, I'm trying to like put a lot of my energy into this, back into this. That's why I'm in a studio now. I've got a photographer coming in about 15 minutes. I'm going to do some stuff on the website, get a bunch of shots. I started a production company as well. That's why I'm also like inconsistent with this. I think moving forward in 2025, I want to scale sort of the production company to be bigger. I'd love to have like, not just me, but a couple other people as well. I'd love to travel. And sort of do business abroad. I'd love to go to like Japan. I want to go to Milan, Toronto, would be massive. And the thing is, the funny thing is, every time I see one of you guys DM me, comment, or just reach out to be like, yo, I like your stuff. Sending love from Italy, from Philippines. Like every time you guys like reach out and say that, it just makes me want to travel more. We did go to Boston this year, and that was a good video. The aim is everywhere I go to sort of make a video as well. It's like other brands and some creators have reached out because of that video. Even though that video didn't do amazingly well, brands and creators have like reached out from that video. And it's another tip, every time a brand or a creator sort of reaches out on a video, I think that's sort of your indication, that's your sign to sort of lean into that style. That being said, One Take is definitely coming. Graduation, next episode, definitely coming. I've been cooking that. Obviously I've been busy sort of sorting out the business and stuff. Definitely exciting. 2025 is definitely exciting. So I've actually got a video every single week. 2025, I've got 52 video ideas every single week. That doesn't mean I'm gonna post every single week, but I've got 52 video ideas. Ready, set, ready to go. That being said, another way to build up your personal style is sort of consistency. Think about TV shows. A couple years before the whole sort of streaming era, you had to be at TV at a certain time to watch a show. Otherwise, you're gonna see spoilers, you're gonna see whatnot. So you'd be there every single week at a certain time. And imagine if like Prison Break or like Everybody Hates Chris. Imagine those shows, you come down, you sit, you're down, you're ready to watch TV, and then the show isn't on. Like, imagine that happens. So it's the same with sort of this. So that's the sort of mindset I'm going into next year with. Just communication is big. If you promise to upload at a certain time, you need to upload that. There's a lot of people that sort of come in and out. I think breaks are very, very important. I try and avoid a break that would make me come back and say, hey guys, it's back again, I'm back on this. I sort of avoid those type of breaks. I think those type of breaks are probably like 5 weeks, 6 weeks. If you're always saying, hey guys, I'm back again, my bad. If you're always saying that every single time you upload, that's probably a bad indication of your consistency. So a good way to build up personal style is actually having a good consistency. So yeah, I think that's basically it. I was just rambling. Yeah, we had a pretty good year. Going into next year, foot on the gas all year. It's going to be very exciting to see what we do. Appreciate all you guys supporting. You know, it's been on and off these past couple of weeks, past months. I'm going to explain that definitely in One Take. I'm going to upload actually a video called This Is Your Sign to Go All In. That's probably going to be my biggest, my favorite video I've edited. It'll just be a sort of montage of everything. But yeah, that's definitely a big video to drop soon.